Over the next 6 weeks, BBC Two will be screening a season of plays and films directed by Alan Clarke. Also, next Friday, there will be a documentary on his work. As Alan died last year, the season is intended, in some respects, to be a memorial. But to call it a memorial somewhat undermines the incredible force and energy of his work, which contains some of the best and most significant television drama productions of the last 20 years. Alan's relationship with the BBC, and the corporation's relationship with him, was never easy. Encouraged on the one hand, yet restrained on the other, the kind of choices he made never sat comfortably with the broadcasters who employed him. And yet it was inside the BBC, often through the endeavour of individual producers, that a significant amount of Alan's major work was produced. In the season, you will see my own Made in Britain, produced at Central Television, and later Tony Clark's Contact, Jim Cartwright's Road, and Al Hunter's The Firm, all produced at the BBC. Tonight's play, To Encourage the Others, is a dramatisation of a true story written by David Yallop and produced by Mark Shivers for the BBC in 1972. In 1952, Christopher Craig and Derek Bentley were found guilty of the murder of a policeman. 16-year-old Craig was detained at Her Majesty's pleasure, and 19-year-old Bentley was hanged, even though he did not fire the gun which killed the policeman. In July 1990, 40 years after the murder, and nearly 20 years after the production of the play, an early day motion was put down in the House of Commons in the hope of a posthumous pardon for an innocent man. To Encourage the Others is an excellent example of Alan Clarke's instinct for issues that just won't go away, for issues it would be more comfortable to ignore. Put quite simply, Alan had an unerring ability to depict the realities of the lives of the people who are actually watching the television. To Encourage the Others.